So just crossing the border the last night,
Yeah.
And I saw this sign that said "Vote for Trump."
That's scary right there.
It was the scariest thing ever. Then on the on the side of the sign, I saw it.
That's not very scary.
So what happened was I asked it. I was like, "Is Trump party or?"
Oh, you mean like you actually saw it, like the man himself?
Yeah, those fucking creepy clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know me, I hate clowns. So I had, I grew a pair of testicles, and I walked up to it and I said, "Is Donald Trump a family member of yours?" He asked, "Why?" I said, "'Cause he's a fucking clown." Oh!
Hey! That's pretty good, actually.
I really hope this doesn't offend anybody, but at the same time, this is the podcast. Why are you listening to the podcast? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I just broke the fourth wall.
Wait, there's a wall here? I thought there was only the third one. There's a fourth one?
God damn it, Trump.
Oh, God damn it. How am I gonna get burritos with all these fucking walls around me? Alright?
I mean, I'm Mexican.
Do you got burritos coming out of your ass or something? Because, I mean, if not, we're kind of stuck here with no burritos.
Yeah?
I don't think I want any of those burritos. I take it back. I don't want none of those burritos.
Hi, I'm Pablo.
I'm Bryson.
And welcome to the Poundtown podcast.
Where we talk about random shit that comes to our mind.
Are you guys tweet at us? I'm depressed now. So, Bryson.
So, Pablo.
What are we talking about today?
Well, I'm going to...
No one gives a fuck.
I'm going to be...
No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. I'm sorry, Bryson. Go kill yourself.
Today, I'm going to be talking about creepypastas. Or one in particular.
Which one? Or are you going to keep it a secret until you talk about it?
Oh, I'm gonna keep it a secret. Nobody knows.
Oh.
Nobody knows except you.
Okay.
And me. Because if I didn't know...
It's Scrub 2.
I'm the creepypasta. Now you're a part of it. Welcome. I'm gonna murder you in your sleep tonight. There's no use trying to run. Yeah. I'm already there. I'm behind you.
Yeah, you are. Put it in me.
I will put this knife in you, yes.
No. Drop the pants.
Don't drop the soap tonight. Wow, alright.
This turned very dark and creepy and wet.
Very wet. It was raining a few days ago.
I'm wet now.
I was a bit moist.
So what I'm talking about today is, it's not really it's sort of a topic, but it's just us listing a top 20 of one artist. Like their songs.
Top 20 of one artist. Number 1 through 20. This man. That's the list. He takes all 20 spots.
Yeah, so we're talking about one artist here today. We're going to list our favorite 20 songs. Top 20 songs of this man. The man, the myth, the biracial Logic!
If you don't know who that is...
Go fuck yourself.
And please listen to his music, because it's
But first, go fuck yourself, because I'm bi-coastal.
I don't think you need to fuck yourself, but I mean, I guess if you want to. Go ham! It's No Nut November. Who's gonna stop you? No one cares.
If you go ham right now, and your mom catches you in your room, you only have one response. What is it?
The pizza was really good last night, Mom. I enjoyed the pizza. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where that came from.
You know what my reaction would be? You know what my reaction would be?
I have a story, but that's not for this podcast.
You know what else? You know what I'll say?
What would you say?
Goddamn!
Maybe a bit more appropriate response to that, yeah. Instead of, thank you for the pizza, Mom. I'm going to continue to nut now.
So, an honorary mention for No Nut November. I had to call my grandma last night so I can tell her.
What does this have anything to do with No Nut November?
Well, I had to call my grandma last night and tell her that she has to change the recipes because I can't have nut in November.
I got you.
So she changed her recipes and she said, "Okay, Pablo, I'll change all my recipes for No Nut November." I was like, "Thank you, Grandma." So I nut on her.
You know, you can send me all your nut. Just give me all your nuts. Oh yeah, that's good.
Let's get into this podcast now, because I am horny.
Okay, are you aroused yet? Because apparently he is. So, who's going first?
I am.
I
All
was
right.
not prepared for that.
I still are.
For the audio listeners of the podcast, he threw up gang signs at me, and I didn't know how to respond. Really, he was playing rock paper scissors.
What?
I'm doing a funny. It's gang related, all right. See what I did there? That's a Logic song.
I'm really under pressure right now. All right, here we go. So, top 20 songs. Who wants to go first?
I feel like I should go first.
Yes, you should. Now
Okay.
I'm mad at you.
So, should I?
No
do
one gives a
these-
fuck.
Should I do?
No
these
one
in-
gives a fuck.
Should I do these?
Fuck you.
Should I? Do
I love
these-
you.
Should I do these in order of least?
Go 20 to 1.
20 to 1. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna forget how to count to 20 in a half second. All right. So, number 20. 100 Miles and Running. I really liked this song. The way he just absolutely goes home and masturbates. He goes ham.
No, I'm
right
serious.
at the end.
It's serious. Why do you like it? Why is it number 20?
I mean, it's just a good song. Like, it reminded me of Undeniable. I don't really know why. I mean...
Maybe because it's part of the Young Sinatra series?
I mean, yeah, it's Young Sinatra, but I mean, it really just gave me Undeniable vibes. No pun intended. So I really liked that song, and I really liked Undeniable. Number 19, Midnight. Bobby Tarantino 2 was actually the first... Like, I actually sat down and listened to this album. Like, this is the first one. The first Logic album I ever listened to. Young Bobby Tarantino 2. And I really liked this one. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 18, Super Mario World.
Bum, 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 bum,
Bum, bum, bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum, bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum.
bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. Yes.
That was pretty awesome.
Fist me.
No. Number 17, Everybody.
Okay.
You know I like this song because I reference it all the time.
I know you do.
Everybody people. Number 16, The Adventures of Stony Bob.
I love weed.
I really like
Weed.
when he raps about weed. And I don't know why I love it so much.
So, am I going to guess Indica Badu is in there as well?
No.
You hypocrite. I like when he raps about weed.
I do love it.
Doesn't put the only first song that he raps about weed.
I just like this one better. Indica Badu just feels out of place to me in Bobby Tarantino. I don't know why. It just didn't. It felt just like one of the songs that was just out of there for some reason.
No, that was Every Day.
That too.
Every Day does not belong on Bobby Tarantino too.
Yeah.
It belongs on Everybody.
Yeah.
But let's carry on.
Anyway.
Meow.
Number 15?
Yeah.
Number 15 is Upgrade
Okay. From the
from The Incredible True
from
Story.
Tits.
What?
Tits. That's an abbreviation that everybody uses.
Oh, okay. I liked it.
The Incredible True Story. Yeah.
I got you. I really like The Incredible True Story. This is one of my most loved songs from that.
All right.
Number 14, One Day, Young Sinatra 4.
Woo!
Love this song.
Because you know what? Fuck the wall.
Fuck the wall,
Fuck Trump with all his policies.
and fuck the government.
Yes.
I'm coming for you, Donald Trump.
Don't say that. You might get shot right now.
He's not listening. The FBI is, but he's not. Number 13, Wu-Tang Forever.
All right.
I honestly wanted to put this one higher, but I just didn't know where else to put it. But it's a great song. Number 12, Boom Trap Protocol.
Alright. Why?
I don't even know, man. It's a banger. It just slaps all the time. It slaps me. It slaps me like my mama slapped me when I was 12. It's just that good.
Damn.
God damn.
Alright, keep going.
Next one is Yuck from Bobby Tarantino 2.
Alright.
Next one, The Return, Young Sinatra 4. I really liked Young Sinatra 4, so there's a bit more of that here up in the top. One before that, though, Everybody Dies, Young Sinatra 4.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even done yet. Which one is this? Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8, Last Call, Young Sinatra 4.
Yes. I agree. I love Last Call.
Last Call is so good. As a pretty newcomer to the fan base, the Rat Pack, it was a good introduction to his whole story, you know. Because I've only heard him when he's been successful, but to know the story of how he got there, the incredible true story.
It's been a long journey. I'll touch on that in a bit when I do my list, but it's been a long journey for Robert.
Yeah. Number 7, Fade Away, the incredible true story.
All right. I might get hit by a Hyundai on a Monday, but who cares?
Yeah. Day to Day, I'm a Fade Away. That's not the lyrics. But...
Just go.
Number 6, 44 More, Bobby Tarantino 2.
All right. We got Bobby.
I lost number 1, 2, 3.
You're 44 more.
5. Thank you for that. Number 5, 1-800-273-8255.
All right.
Very, very emotional song. Also, a very hard one to place on a list.
I can agree.
It's an amazing song. Really emotional. But, there's some days where I just want to listen to slapping music. And when that comes on the playlist, I just gotta skip it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to be in that mood, you know?
All right, keep on going.
Number 4, Fluxitution.
All right, Fluxitution. You know why? I'm like, oh God. Little backstory. Every time that song comes on, when we're together in the car, we
scream that song.
We scream the song, not because we're fanboying, just because it's we just want to make this as a song a meme.
Oh yeah.
It's just so funny.
It's a meme to us.
Yeah.
It's a good song, but it's still a meme. Do you want to guess the next 3, the final 3?
No, I don't.
No?
Because there's a lot of songs that I can't guess them.
No, that's a good. I respect that. Number 3, Warm It Up, Bobby Tarantino.
All right. Introduction to Young Sinatra again after a lot of years. Last Young Sinatra came out was 2010, 11. Yeah, a lot of years. So
I'll be honest, because this is the first Logic album I listened to, it's Bobby Tarantino 2.
So you thought Young Sinatra was someone else?
I did, yes.
What the fuck?
I was very confused when it said featuring Young Sinatra, and I still only heard Logic. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Who
is Young Sinatra?
Young Sinatra's Logic, man.
and
it's one of his egos. It's the same thing if you thought, who the fuck is Bobby Tarantino? Bobby Tarantino is Logic. Logic is Young Sinatra. Logic is Logic.
I didn't put that together at first. I was very confused. I'm like, maybe he's the one who did the beats, but then I was like, no, that's Sits, because I know that much. Number 2, Sweet Dreams 2, Young Sinatra 4.
Sweet Dreams?
Sweet Dreams 2.
Sweet?
Sweet.
Street
Dreams. Holy shit.
Alright, guys. Sweet dreams and go to bed.
Sweet Dreams 2. You know, the song about killing people. Sweet Dreams.
So you mean Street Dreams?
Street Dreams, yes.
2.
I love the storyteller approach he takes in this one. It's very different. It works really good. And I love it.
Alright, what's number 1?
Number 1.
I know, I'm gonna call it.
Call it. Go ahead.
Hold up, can I guess the album? Can I
Guess-
ask you now what album is on?
You can guess the album.
Is it on Young Sinatra 4?
It's not.
That's a shocker. Bobby Tarantino?
Nope.
2?
Nope.
So the only thing I can think of, it's on Under Pressure.
That's correct.
Gang related.
Actually, no.
Woo! What is it?
It is Under Pressure.
Yeah, there it is. One of my favorite songs.
I love that song. Like, it literally, every time I hear it, makes me think about what I've been going through in my personal life, and then slash that, and then also what's been going on in my YouTube life. Like, that first part of the song is me working and doing YouTube.
Yeah.
And the second part of that song is all the shit that's happening in my like life.
Yeah.
That's why I love this song so much. I can literally place myself in this song, and it still makes pretty good sense.
Awesome.
Love this song. So that's my top 20.
Woo!
Got it in a playlist.
I don't have mine to playlist because
It is
it's
1 hour and 33 minutes long.
It's impossible for me right now unless I get the right materials and programs. But wow, that's a good one. So, a little disclaimer for me when I do my top 20s.
He's gonna cry.
No. My top 20s, all these songs are good.
Discord. No. Hold up. Discord, stop. Deafen, does that work? I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh god, this has literally never happened.
We are having technical difficulties right now.
Not even technical difficulties, it's just Discord is popping off.
Are we
Anyway.
still recording?
We're still recording.
Are we?
I would say yes.
Okay. So, these top 20s, they're now ranked to worst to best because...
They're just in some list.
No, actually, these songs are just like... They're all great to me, but like the top 20 is always like... It's still in the God songs for me.
Right.
If I have to make a whole like 180 song list, then I'll start placing the lower one down. But these top 20s are the best in my opinion on myself. So number 20, we're gonna start off with Street Dreams, the first one from the first Young Sinatra.
Okay.
Now I can agree with Bryson here that Street Dreams 2 was an amazing song on Young Sinatra 4, but Street Dreams 2 does not have the same vibe and complexity. Is that a word? Complexity?
Complexity?
That Street Dreams had. You know, the first one was just out of this world. It was something unique and different that Logic did with his Young Sinatra album, and I just have to put it in the top 20. You know, I'm sorry, Scrubs, but, you know, I have to put the OG on with the OG.
Yeah, I get that.
Street Dreams 2 cannot beat the OG, in my opinion. Number 19, 1-800-273-8255. Yep. Now, going back to what Bryson said, it is true. This song has a powerful, meaningful message, and this song has helped me many times to fight suicide. I think I've talked about it in the second episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
I talked about how Logic impacted my life, and this is one of the songs that helped me get through what I was going through. And I really have to, you know, give Bobby a lot of respect and, you know, a lot of credit where to do. But there's some days where I want to listen to some trap shit, some boom bap, and when this song comes on, I'm not trying to feel...
Throwing stats on some ass.
You know, stop. I'm just, stop. I'm just not trying to, like, feel and be, like, depressed and like, remember the time where I was suicidal. So I have to skip. But this song is still one of the best up there in the pretty much in the music industry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Number 18, America. Everybody. On the album Everybody. So, I liked where Logic approached this song and honestly portrayed what the United States of America is in 2016, 17, and also 18 now.
Yeah, it still applies today.
It still applies today that, you know, the people of color should unite together and vote against Trump. But now, the people, in my opinion, the people of color, everybody, everybody should unite to defeat racism, because racism does not have a place in our world. I believe that with a strong passion that we should abolish racism just how we abolished slavery. And I think that's one of my dreams. And I can give, credit to Martin Luther King Jr. for stating that he has a dream that white and black wouldn't have any problem. But that's still a dream today. Sadly.
Sadly, it's still a dream.
Number 17, the original Young Sinatra. The first Young Sinatra song was just very, I guess, different from what Logic was doing with his first mixtape called Psychological Logic, the mixtape. It's just it went to Logic being a hard-ass tough man into just his own alter ego where he talks about, emotions, romance, just tough streets, his life on the streets and in home in Maryland. Young Sinatra just captured the whole thing, and I think it's a really good song to be on my number 17 on the list. Number 16, Flexecution. It's a very bump up, not boom bap, trap shit song that you can just get down with and go boom, 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 boom. You can just scream it out of your car if you want to. That's what me and Bryson do.
Every time.
People are always looking at like, what the fuck are these people doing?
Mm-hmm. If you hear me eating soup, I'm sorry. I'm just very hungry.
Number 15, Young Sinatra 2. Same thing. Young Sinatra 2 continued Young Sinatra. And
no way. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ow! Damn it.
So, Young Sinatra 2 continued Young Sinatra, in my own opinion. And so, the song captured a whole different vibe, yet again, which I thought, sometimes the sequels aren't that good as the first original, but this one, the sequel is actually better than the original one.
I think that rule only applies to movies and books.
But still, no, in my opinion, I think it still applies to music as well.
I mean, I guess so. You just don't see a whole lot of sequels.
Number 14! Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
On the Young Sinatra album, the song Let Me Go. I think Logic did a perfect job into, implementing rap and singing at the same time. But at the time he wasn't singing, it was just the beautiful voice of, crap, what's her name?
My name is Talia. Welcome to the Under Pressure something.
No. It was from Like Lee. She had a great voice in the song, and I know I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but her voice was so great and so majestic that just hearing her say, just let me go, let me go, let me go, really brought tingles to my, on my back of my head, and like hearing Logic rap over this breakup and how he lost the woman of his dreams, but now like instead of adding to days that he misses her, he's subtracting the days. It's just everything comes together in that song, and I think that's why Let Me Go has to be on number 14 on my list. Number 13 on Bobby Tarantino 2, Midnight. Again, Midnight brought a whole different vibe into the Bobby Tarantino franchise, where actually Midnight was going to be cut out of Bobby Tarantino 2.
Really?
But with a lot of persuasion from Six, his producer, his cameraman Mike, and other people in the working with Logic actually kept Midnight into the album. Logic actually thought that people would not like Midnight, and Midnight didn't belong into the Bobby Tarantino era. But I think that Midnight was a perfect song to be in the middle of making the album of Bobby Tarantino too.
I can see Midnight being in like The Incredible True Story. Maybe just a little bit. If they would have changed a few things about it, made it a little more Incredible True Story, then I can see it in there.
Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't see it into tits. I don't see it.
I do. I don't know why. This is my opinion.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Number 12. Oh no, a song that recently came out. Maybe that's why it's on top. But number 12 is The Return on Young Sinatra 4. And Young Sinatra 4 brought a lot of, nostalgia to the OG fans and other fans. That I think that The Return, when I first heard the single, it brought a lot of the vibe that Young Sinatra is and that portrays. It's just this guy going out on a mic, speaking the truth, and actually telling the story, of his past life into the microphone, and that's what the return is. It's the return of Young Sinatra. There's Young Sinatra that disappeared from the franchise after a major success with 3 albums, and now the return marks the return of Young Sinatra. Yeah. And it was great. All right, number 11. It's kind of surprising that's on it's really this low on my list, but there's a good reason. Young Sinatra 4. Young Sinatra 4, it was a great, last Young Sinatra song, but it lacked a lot of just things that made Young Sinatra, in my opinion. I can't explain it.
It was just, to me, it just felt slow.
No, that's how every Young Sinatra song is.
Yeah, that's true.
But it just really lacked a lot of Young Sinatra vibe to me, and that's why I have to put it on the number 11.
I can see that. Going
on to number 10, Young Sinatra 3. Now, for the trilogy, to complete the trilogy, Young Sinatra 3 caught everything. It made everything Young Sinatra. He rapped about his life. He rapped about growing going in and growing up in the industry. He rapped about drugs. He rapped about women, all in this small song, and he rapped about his success towards the end. And I think that's what I like about Young Sinatra 3, because it's very authentic, it's very slow, but meaningful, and it's very Bobby.
Yeah.
Again. Number 9, Everybody Dies. Everybody Dies is just a great song because it has a true message of, don't do stupid shit in your life, but also don't hold back from doing what you want in life, because in the end, everybody dies.
Yeah.
Don't be a coward. Don't waste your money on stupid things. Actually do things with your life with that money, but do something with your life, because everybody dies eventually. And that's what I love about Everybody Dies. Number 8, Mind of Logic on the Young Sinatra album. Oh, this song is like, it captured the whole vibe of what Logic was thinking at the time, what his mind was going through when he was growing. He was still in the basement making these albums, but it captured us, it entered us into his mind, saying, wow, Logic actually is, going through a lot, but this is him. This is positive, peace, rap, money, ass, music, and that's what I love about the Mind of Logic. Number 7, The Incredible True Story. The song on the Incredible True Story album. The song just captures...
Very good song. I had a hard time not putting this one in my top 20.
Yeah. The song actually captured a great message as well. It's just Logic growing up in the East Coast, But also, towards the end, Alan Watts, one great guy. The great message he gave was, if you're going to have a job, don't do it for the money.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be hating that job, and all you're going to do is go with the money. If you actually want a job, don't do it for the money. Do it because you love it. And that's a great message that Alan Watts has left us with this song as well, but also with life.
Another song that makes me think about, my channel and stuff. Because, I don't really like my daytime job, but, I enjoy coming home and being like, hey, what do you want to do for, a stream, or what do you want to record, or what are we going to talk about the podcast? I love this shit.
Oh, man, I just love The Incredible True Story.
Very good.
So where am I? 6.
You've wrote a whole paragraph for every single one of these songs, and I just love it.
I'm telling you, man, every song has a meaning to me.
It does. I can see it. It does for me, too.
Number 6 is one of the first Logic songs I ever heard back in the day. And he still raps it to in his concerts. Number 6 is 5 a.m. 1, because it's one of the first Logic songs I got introduced to. And 2, it's an amazing song. Logic is going off in, and he has a great verses, a lot of legendary verses. And every time he sings it in concerts, and I see the concerts, on live streams or my friend's phone, I'm rapping with him. I'm going with it. I like the vibe of 5 a.m. And that's all I gotta say for 5 a.m. All right, we're going to the top 5. Can you guess anything?
Wu-Tang Forever.
No, he's not even on this top 20. Don't get me wrong, I love the Wu-Tang Clan. 36 Chambers was one of the best albums they ever made. But it should have just been a Wu-Tang Clan song, because Logic was in the beginning, and I think that really should have been something different he should have done. he should have put himself in the middle at least, or have like multiple verses, but just one verse in the beginning, and then the rest is just Wu-Tang Clan. I forgot that it was on Young Sinatra 4, and all I thought was that this is the Wu-Tang Clan song.
Yeah.
So that's why
he could have used an extra verse in there.
So that's why it's not in my top 20, but it's still up there. It's in my 40s.
Yeah.
But
it's like just slightly below.
Yeah, but Wu-Tang Clan is still one of the greatest songs, but I still believe they could have done better with this song.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. A lot of people agree with me with this because I saw a YouTube review on this and I completely agree. Number 5 is 44 More. 44 More is after the Everybody album. Everybody thought that Logic has went soft. Everyone thought that Logic. I was one of them. Everybody thought that Logic is changing. You know, he's not the same old Logic that wants to rap.
Oh, he's getting so big now. I don't want it to blow up on me.
No, not that. No, we just saw that Logic started changing, saying, you know, oh, he's not gonna rap about titties, or like other things like just hardcore Logic. Oh, but now he's gonna be all positive, and you know that's good. But I was like, no, I don't want that type of Logic. But then out of nowhere, their first single for Bobby Tarantino is 44 More, and just the beginning and the boom and the bap and just everything, the whole song made me realize that Logic was playing with my mind, saying, nope, I'm not going anywhere. This is the song you want. This is the type of Logic you want. I'm going to give it to you. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So that's why 44 More is just up there, because it caught me off guard. And I was like, God damn you.
Can I say something real fast?
Yeah, I need to get drink.
The reason I love Bobby Tarantino so much is because, like, Logic himself, just as himself, like his own albums, no ego, he's very, like, message heavy. Like, he wants you to realize something. And within the songs and within the albums. Young Sinatra, to me, this is how I feel, to me is more like him telling you his story. Like, he wants you to understand what's happening, what he's been through, all this stuff. And Bobby Tarantino, for me at least, in my own mind, takes a 180 of that, and is basically just like, but I mean, like, I still like tits, though. Like, he just kind of, like, it's weird. Like, he just wants to remind you that, like, he did grow up in, like, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it the ghetto, because that doesn't sound right, but, like, just, like, the bad place.
Poverty, and
just, like, some of that is still part of him, and he just wants you to know that he's still hardcore in the end. You know? Like, he'll kill you. He'll get you.
Yeah.
And that's what Bobby Tarantino says to me. He'll get me.
Alright, number 4. This used to be my number 1 song of last year, but it switched. And it's the number 1 song of Bryson here.
Oh.
Number 4 is Under Pressure. And it's true, Under Pressure made me realize a lot of things, that I've been under pressure for so long, and that I've been going through a lot, but at the same time, I'm putting a whole different face to a world out there while I'm having problems and struggling with my own family, and how we're divided, and how we're like all this. But then Under Pressure just made me realize that, wow, I've been under pressure for so long that I can't take it no more. And that's why I'm the person I am today. Fucking dumb, retarded, hysterical, but enthusiastic, very enthusiastic and charismatic. Can you agree? Can you plead the 5th?
9 out of 10. You're flipping me off right now. I'm kidding, yes.
Fuck Bryson.
Hashtag fuck Bryson.
But that's why I like.
Put it in the chats.
That's why I love Under Pressure. That's why it used to be my number 1 song. But after listening again and again to more songs, I had to bump this song down to number 4. I'm sorry, Under Pressure. I'll still love you as a baby. Number 3! And it's weird that this song is on my list.
Oh, I would have guessed it then.
What?
Oh shit, hang on. What album is it from? Give me that at least.
Huh?
What album? Or mixtape? Or what's it from?
It's unreleased. It's not on any album.
Okay.
It might be on the Supermarket album. It might be on Ultra 85. I don't know yet. But number 3 is the song. It's not even named this. I don't know if this is a real name, but it's Changes. And if you don't know what the song Changes is, it's the song that says, you know, shit, I haven't heard it in a while, but it's one Things Will Never Be the Same. You know, that song. Other people call it that way. Things Will Never Be the Same. Changes. You can call it whatever you want. But this song is my number 3 because hearing the song, it's true. I always think that my life after depression, after anxiety, will go back to the way it was. I am wrong. Things will never be the same. But even though, even in... How does the song go? Like, just remember... Fuck, I forgot the song. If I remember, I'll come back to it. But Changes is just like a whole nother message of a song that makes me realize that even though nothing's going to be the same, I don't have to worry because I can always live my life to the best.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2.
Spaceship.
Oh, actually, okay, so the thing is, I remember now. With Changes, it says, no matter everything, everybody falls apart. I'm not the only one. I'm not alone when I'm fighting in the dark. And I'm not alone when I think the life will never be the same. Or
neither will you, listener.
Yeah, you never be alone. Love you guys. All right, going back now. Number 2. What did you say? Spaceship?
I meant to say Grandpa's spaceship, but I just said spaceship. Just randomly shouted out spaceship for no reason.
Number 2.
Spaceship.
Is
Babel. Rubik's Cube. Hey, man. Bitches love the Rubik's Cube.
You're on the right album.
Am I? Am I? Did you already say The Incredible True Story? You did, huh? Ooh, hold up. Let me pull up the album.
No.
Okay.
Number 2 is The City of Stars.
Okay.
This song is just great because in the beginning it's all slow paced and it's just him singing and singing. Then towards the end he just goes in with the rap. And I think it's just 2 genres you just put together and it comes out perfectly. And I think this was one of the best songs out there under Logic's name because he combines singing and rap. He does a lot. But for this song, he combines rap and singing. And I just love it how it just comes out. It's all slow. It's a good song to be driving at night, but then also all of a sudden just slaps you in the face. It's just rapping. Yeah. I'm like, woohoo! So number 2, City of Stars, everybody. Now,
number 1.
I told you many times that this is my favorite song now.
Yeah. It's Grandpa's spaceship.
It is the word from our sponsor. No, I was kidding. No. Marty Randolph.
Here for 45 minutes. What the fuck?
Marty Randolph, I see you out there. No, it is Young Sinatra 4. Last Call.
Last Spaceship.
This song, when I first heard it, I called Bryce when I heard it. After I heard it for the first time, I was legit crying.
Yeah.
Because Logic appreciates every single one of the Rat Pack. And I love it. He told his story. He told many things that other people didn't know, but he told OG things that we all know. We all knew about Six. We all knew about Big Limbo. We all knew about...
Big Limbo!
Yeah, we all knew about all his stuff and how he was growing and struggling. And at the end, he says he loves all the Rat Pack. It just made me feel loved and cared about, an artist that truly cares about the future, the world, this nation, and his fans.
Yeah.
And I love it. That's why I love Last Call. Last Call is Logic saying, for those who don't know, my name is Sir Robert Bryson Hall II, and this is my story.
Fun fact. My middle name is Robert. So his name is literally my name, but flipped. He is Robert Bryson, and I am Bryson Robert. What kind of fucking bullshit is that?
But that is my top 20 best Logic songs of all times, in my opinion. If you have your own top 20...
Oh, yeah.
Of Logic, drop them down... I can't even talk.
Slap them down below. Just...
Comment down below your top 20 of all Logic songs. And just give us feedback. Tell us why. If you agree with my list, drop a like. If you agree with Bryson's list,
drop a dislike.
Drop a like. And if you agree with both of us, smash that like button. Comment down below why you like it. And subscribe for more Team Poundtown podcast. Hit the notification bell. And make sure to come and tune in every podcast. This is my boy. I'm Pablo. And I'm done with my topic.
That was a long topic.
It was. But was it worth it?
It was worth it. It was a long topic, though.
Oh!
40 minutes. That's alright. I'll burn through mine fast. Don't you worry.
I'm gonna chill back.
So, now that we're done with the boom bap, we're done with the trap, we're done slapping some money on some ass, or stats on some ass, that's what he says. Anyway, we're gonna slow it down a little bit, and let's talk about Slenderman. Mr. Babadook. Mr. Tall Man. Whatever you want to call him. He's creepy as hell. He's out to get your kids. And he'll fuck with your mind. Yeah! That's a fact, Jack. Yeah! Yeah!
Alright.
So,
grab some popcorn, turn off them lights, and listen to Bryson Kuhn's voice.
and get ready to get aroused.
I'm aroused.
Please leave. Right now. Just leave. That's not what I meant.
Fine, I'll leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm leaving forever.
Nobody
and
wants
I hope you never come back, okay? Bye, guys. I'm leaving his house now.
Oh shit, now I gotta talk to nobody. This is just like old streams. Well, I mean, Tall Man, Babadook, Slenderman. He's got long arms and legs. He's got tentacles on his back. And he always wears a black suit, pretty much. Sometimes he wears a hat. And he can also, like, stretch his arms, you know, like, and, like, he might hypnotize you, he might not, and if he gets you, there's nothing left of you ever. Heater just came on, that's cool. Also, it's also said that, like, he could have a different face, but, like, most of the time, he's just got a blank face. Not, like, an actual, like, poker face, but, like, literally, he's got a plain white face.
Hey, Bryson, can I come back in?
Yeah, you can come back in now.
Okay.
I was basically just, like, explaining Slenderman. Just the basics, you know?
I am scared. Are you?
Alright. One of the earliest sightings of Slenderman was in a cave painting in Brazil at 500 BC. That's all I'm going to be talking about the history of him. Because now, let's talk about his sidekicks.
Alright.
Because, I mean, really, you're not here for the history story. You're here for him to get you.
Yes.
So, I don't know how true this is or what. I just heard this from the Creepy Podcast. Apparently, he hangs out with people called Hoodie, Masky, Rake, and sometimes the Observer.
That's the Rake.
I know who the Rake is.
Me too.
The other ones sound made up.
The Observer? Oh no. He sounds like a Fortnite character.
Oh god. Coming soon to Fortnite. The Observer. Yeah, I've never heard of a Hoodie or Masky. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what they're on about.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so I don't know how much I'm going to read of this. Because I don't know if I just want to summarize the entire story.
You just read it. Just read it.
Just read it? Read it like a creepypasta?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so in this creepypasta...
Just read it. Don't look at me. Just read it.
In the creepypasta, a man and his wife take a vacay to somewhere, I forgot, who knows, and find a man who handmade suits. The man buys one and sees a picture of Slenderman and feels off about it. He's got some weird feelings about that painting. They go home and Slenderman breaks in and steals the guy's kid. It really just kicks off from there. I'll be honest. The police come and see a piece of the suit that looks like...
I thought I said piece of shit. He took a shit before he took the kid? Jesus!
Slenderman is a savage! No, he ripped the suit up, and they found a piece of that suit, and that looks like the one the man bought, and when the po-po checked the closet for the man's suit, which is in tatters, they see the man's kid dead or wrapped up in the rest of the suit. The man passes out from this, and the investigation is underway. Yes, and he's put into house arrest. But for whatever reasons, they put him in a hotel because they still got to do investigating. So he goes into the hotel, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a weird part of the story. I lost my place. Yes. While he's there for the short amount of time, because, like, after he was arrested, he went to his house, and then they took him to the hotel. But while he was in his house, he saw a picture that his son drew, his dead son, and it was a picture of the boy and his new friend Slenderman. Because we all need a friend like Slendy, don't we? Yeah! And he takes this picture because reasons, I guess. The man goes in the bathroom and looks at the picture. The bathroom of the hotel, by the way. The man hears a bang on the door, it's the fuzz, and surprise, now the dead kid's body is now missing. I don't know why, but I wrote yay. I wrote yay in like under caps and then puts periods. Man thinks screw his suit together will get Slenderman to go away. Because reasons. The man pretty much is like, hey,
so he goes crazy.
Not yet.
Oh.
We're not at that part of the story yet. He's still getting there. So the man is like, hey, Mr. Officer, I left something at my house. Could you go take me there real fast? And the officer's like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right to me. Because reasons. And
does he kill the officer?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
So he gets to his house, and he's like, I gotta find this suit.
Whoop.
I gotta find the suit, alright? So, another part that I kind of forgot to write in, but when Slenderman steals the kid, the man looks outside, and the piece of his suit that the police found was like hanging up in a tree. So he thought like Slenderman went into the woods. So he's like, I gotta get into the woods to find my kid. So he slips into his house with the officer. Pretty much does like a U-turn and escapes out the back door of his house. And he's running, he's like, oh, I gotta find this piece, blah, 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 blah. And out in the middle of the nowhere forest, he sees another picture, again drawn by his son, with Slenderman, the kid's sister.
Sister as well?
Yeah. The mom.
The mom too?
And surprise, the dad. So the dad is already like, what the fuck is this?
The dad went missing.
Oh, but he's right there though. We're still following the dad in the story.
Wait a minute.
So, and he sees this, he's like, okay, what the hell? Whoop whoop, it's the Popo, and they found the guy. So the cop is like, hey, get back in the car, we gotta go. You're being insubordinate. What the fuck are you doing? The guy's like, okay, puts his hands up, he's like, I'll follow you.
Wait a minute, hold up. Can I read the next line?
Yes.
So, it's the Popo again.
Wait, we're not on that part.
You said whoop whoop, though.
Yeah, but like, that just means police. That's not the right part. That's not where I am at all.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, okay, yeah, I'll follow you, Mr. Officer. And for whatever reason, the officer turns around and walks in front of the guy instead of behind him. Because, turn your back on the enemy, I suppose. So while he's walking with this police officer, he gets a big stick, slams it over the officer's head, and the officer is now down.
Down or dead?
It's unexplained. He's unconscious, to say the least. The man steals the cop's car, and for whatever reason goes to the hotel. There's a lot of just like random stuff this story does, and doesn't really explain it with reasoning. So yeah, the guy goes back to the hotel, and he took that picture, by the way, of his family with Slenderman, and he's like, I gotta investigate this photo. So he gets in the bathroom of the hotel, starts looking at it, and whoop whoop, it's the Popo.
Can I read them now?
No, that's still not it.
Oh.
And
they got guns now.
Hold up.
He's reading off a script, by the way.
Yeah, I wrote a story, but the story I wrote is a parody of what actually happens, and I've confused myself by this point. So anyway, he's at the hotel, and what the fuck just happened? Hang on, I gotta read this one more time. He goes to the hotel, Because more reasons. That's right. Hold up, he never even went to the bathroom. He walks in the hotel, and his family is just having a lovely little tea party with Mr. Slenderman. But also, if the tea party was the family dying, and Slenderman is just standing there like a freaking creep.
I'm scared.
And now, everybody is dead at Smash. Basically the story of Smash Bros. Now. Everybody is dead. And I wrote, and Slenderman is just chilling in the middle of the room reading the latest version of My Hero, I guess. That's pretty much just what he's doing. He's just standing there. He's not doing a whole lot. And Slenderman...
Slendy.
Slendy looks at the dad, and the man feels many things, kind of like what he did when he saw the picture. And Slenderman pulls Bumblebee from Transformers and says 2 words and nothing else ever except for help me. Because Slenderman needs help, I guess. Whoop whoop, it's the Popo once again, and now they got guns.
Can I say it?
Yes.
Where am I? Oh.
Welcome to my world.
Slenderman does the most anime thing ever. And just fades away. I agree. That's the most anime thing you can say.
He just fades away into the darkness. He's just gone.
Fade away?
He just fades away day to day. And I think, personally, if the man were to be the only one in the story who saw Slenderman, it'd be a much better story. What are you doing to my cat? Because I just imagine that. Like, the cops come in with guns, Slenderman's just standing there, and the dude's like, hey, there's a fucking Slenderman right there. Help me out. And the cops are like, get on the ground, bud. You're seeing shit. You're not right. I feel like that would have been a little bit better. But I didn't write it, so what do I know? And Slenderman fades away, does the anime thing, and leaves the rest of the man's suit right in the middle of everything. So when the cops bust in, they see the man, they see the dead family, and they see the missing pieces of the suit. They have all the ties they need to put this guy in jail. All because Slenderman decided to be a dick.
Oh, God.
I wrote Slenderman is a good detective. The man gets arrested and gets thrown in padded rooms because they think he's crazy. Rightfully so. With all
Like
the evidence.
us.
Like us, yes. Also, the man was doing some sick Slendy fan art on the walls, writing like what he saw when he saw Slenderman and writing how he feels about Slenderman.
Which doesn't help people think he's sane. He
No.
also states he sometimes feel like he is Slenderman.
Because now they're Venom, I guess.
Because the
We
last
are-
line because the last line he said was
We were. We were
Slender. Info taken by Creepy Podcast, Day 30, Slenderman, October 29, 2013. 14, 16, 17, 17.
17?
Thank you for hearing this creepypasta. Thank you.
I want to know your thoughts real fast.
I heard a different version of it. I heard it was started by kids.
A story about kids.
Like Slenderman originated by kids with kids.
I mean, like...
I mean,
a
there's a lot of versions.
There's a lot of versions.
But I like this version. It's pretty nice. Really, really memey. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, you like the abridged version of
Yeah,
the abridged story.
Yeah, the bridge story's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Comment down below what you think about the creepypasta.
Also, comment down below if you think those girls were stupid for killing their friend in the woods because Slenderman told them to, I guess.
But we'll talk about that in a later podcast.
Will we, though?
Yes. I've been your boy Pablo.
I've been your girl, Bryson.
And today, welcome to the Poundtown Podcast.
Where we talk about random shit that comes to our minds that you guys tweeted us.